Transworld is important for the industry because it's one time, one place that you can go and see everything.
Transworld it's like the hub of the haunted house year. This is where you see absolutely everybody in the haunted industry. Everyone is here, so it's sensory overload. The products, the people, the education. It's just a great time.
I've been coming to the Transworld since 1999. In the haunted house industry, this is the trade show to go to. A lot of people go to other conventions and other shows, but if you're in the haunted house industry, this is where you need to be.
My name's Bill Cristione. I'm with Ghostly Manor Thrill Center in Sandusky, Ohio. We're a year-round haunt. We're actually a family entertainment center, and we have a haunted house inside. And we got started coming here probably almost 20 years ago in Chicago and have been here ever since.
We're Realm of Darkness out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's kind of neat to see the new vendors that are here. I still, get a rush whenever I walk in the doors and see these monsters, coming at you and stuff. Love that. That's one of my favorite parts.
I was interested in seeing all the professionals that are here. That's really exciting. I keep seeing people around that I'm like, oh my God, I know who that is. That's the most exciting part for me is the people.
In the 18 years that I've been coming to Transworld, I've found that there are no other shows in the haunt industry that compare in terms of sales and the type of clientele that come here.
We're from Dark Hour Haunted House in Plano, Texas. Just seeing all the different props and costumes and set pieces, it's just giving inspiration for what we can do, and I think that's the best thing about this.
All right, why do we come to Transworld? So Ticket Leap for us, I feel like we've been here forever at Transworld. We love coming to Transworld. Transworld is a must for Ticket Leap.
And then, of course, all the education. You can't beat that. Where else can you go to one spot and learn about everything in our industry from experts?
If you don't know anybody, you got to start with things like going to seminars, and maybe you're in a class with people and you see them. There's a lot of different opportunities to get education in the haunted house industry. Transworld is by far, it's definitely the hub. Transworld has the most amount of, I would say, business-oriented education. You have people and experts in fields where you can learn things about what you need to know in the business arena.
Take as many classes as you can. Don't just stick to what you're doing. I'm tech, but I'm doing other things too, because you want to learn everything, and you can do that here.
Well, I think the tips are is talk to as many people as you can and take notes. There's just so much going on, and what I always do sometimes, take a photo of the booth or get a business card or something so you know, because by the time you leave, you might have 50 business cards and you think, oh, who was this, where was this? So, of course you want to have fun at night, but not too much fun because you want to spend a lot of time on the floor.
Take it slow and walk in with comfortable shoes. That's the main thing, because these hurt.
Maybe the start of it would actually be networking, because you'll meet people and talk to people and they'll help guide you down paths. That's really a good way to get your foot in the door.
Well, this is our first year being a vendor, but we've been coming to the show for 20 years. We know for 20 years coming to the show what the buyers want, because we were buyers.
When you come here, you're here. You've arrived. Transworld is where the tribe gathers. This is where you come if you want to be at the center of the haunt universe. If you're here, you're with your people, and your people come to you. That's what it means to be a vendor here.
We go to the smaller shows and things, but you really need to go to Transworld because this is the #1 show for what we do. When it comes to haunt stuff and monsters and so forth, it is the show.
Well, this Transworld this year has been phenomenal. I think it's way better than past years, so we're super excited. The trade show floor is amazing. It's been an awesome week, awesome Transworld.
This is our 10th year at Transworld. It's really kind of been the bread and butter for us the entire time we've been in business. We know that we can come here to Transworld every year and generate sales direct at the show. We know we're going to see good quality buyers who have money and they're ready to spend it. So we can always count on solid sales here at the show.
I'm actually here representing my company, Dark Design Studios. We are a silicone mask and creature suit studio. Well, so far this show, it's the biggest I've ever seen it. Last year we were kind of out on the edge around aisle 13 or 1400, and it's going on to 18, 19, or 2000. It's going way out. It seemed like everybody brought the biggest stuff this year that they could. It's phenomenal. As soon as we were loading in on Wednesday, I was like, I'm gonna have to take some more time to walk around this year because I can't see everything.
I don't know. I don't know really all the magic they're weaving behind the curtain, but let me tell you, it's a great show for us.
There are a couple of things. The show floor seems a lot bigger than it has in the past, I think. but also I've noticed a lot of vendors kind of going vertical, a lot of bigger booths, a lot of more elaborate booths. But I think you're seeing a lot more quality out of sets and booth design and that kind of thing, and more vendors, which is, always nice.
Well, after you've been coming to these shows for as long as we have, probably the most important part for us is coming and seeing people that we've met. We probably spend a whole day just saying hi to everybody, ask how their season was, what's been going on. And then I think what's important, the way technology is changing in this market, it's important to see what's out there, what new uses you might have for old props, what is kind of new in the market.
It has the fun stuff. It has the seminars. It has all the owner-operators, all the buyers. I mean, for me as a vendor, those are the people with which I need to speak. It is absolutely the go-to for all things related to the Halloween industry. I mean, if you have some component, some element, something you provide to the Halloween, the haunt industry, you have to come here. I mean, every show has its purpose. Every show is unique for a certain reason. Transworld is great because it's a one-stop shop for all of those elements. But yeah, I don't know what happened between last year and this year, but like Transworld put something in the water and everyone's like, we're bringing our A game, and it's awesome.
Every year, the vendors and the haunters are bringing just a bigger version of what's happening. They are stepping it up big time.
It just seems like everybody brought the best that they could bring this year, and it's been phenomenal so far. It's really cool. I've had a blast. So.
It's always just a great time to come here and reconnect with people I've worked with for years, or maybe answer questions from people who have heard about me and have never met me before. And yeah, it's like right here, center of the haunt universe.
I love coming here. We see, the truth is most of our customers and most of our, competitors are friends of ours.
Yeah.
And so I really enjoy seeing everyone I haven't seen in a year and, catching up with old friends.
It's great. It's always great. This is like a big family reunion. Lots of noise and lights going off all the time, all week.
I parked myself right here at this booth because I wanted to be in the center of everything. And that's where I am. When you're at Transworld, you're in the center of the haunt universe. And I will keep coming back as long as Transworld keeps coming back.
But as far as me interfacing with the people with which I need to speak, that's Transworld.
We know that we're going to leave here with, with money and work to do, and we really can't get that at any other show.
And we miss you here at Transworld. If you're watching this and didn't come, you missed the party of the year.
This is the place to find it all.
It's just, it's probably the weirdest show in the world. I can't imagine. We had some people come from England and they're like, we have nothing like this.
Anything and everything you want. I mean, whether it's makeup, actors, business, building, anything that you want is going to be here. If you got to go to one show as a haunter, this has got to be it. Really, Transworld, there's no doubt about it.